यूट्यूबवर आहे हा सोहळा, परिस्पर्श होतो व्यक्तिमत्वाला. मनापासून स्वीकारा आमच्या स्वागताला. परिस्पर्श कथा मालिकेत आपणा सर्वांचे मनापासून स्वागत. व्यक्तिमत्वाचं सोनं करणारा परिस्पर्श आमच्या या कथा मालिकेतून नक्कीच सापडेल. पण हो कधी या कथांचा, संवादांचा, अनुभवांचा प्रत्यक्ष जीवनात उपयोग केला तर नक्कीच कराल, खात्री आहे. कारण हा परिस्पर्श जादुई आहे. मित्रांनो, आजचा विषयही असाच जिव्हाळ्याचा आणि जवळचा आहे बरं. मौन सोडा आणि बोलते व्हा. कम्युनिकेशन इज अ स्किल which means that you can develop and improve it. Here are some techniques which can help you refine your skills. So today's topic is Technique of Developing Speaking Skills by Dr. Shubha Roy. नक्कीच भेट द्या आमच्या या चॅनलला. लाईक, कमेंट्स करायला विसरू नकाच. आणि तुमच्यासारखे सबस्क्रायबर यांची आम्ही वाट पाहतच आहोत. सो जरूर सबस्क्राईब करा. लेट्स जॉईन.
Hello dear children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine, sound, safe and healthy at home. You have been facing boredom since the last year and now you are all tired of online learning and teaching. But why to waste time when you do have some time with you? Today I am going to give you certain techniques of English. Most of the times when I ask my students, what do you think about English language? My students tell me that English language is very important. When I ask them how difficult is English, they say English is not difficult. Difficult is speaking in English. What do you feel about it? Do you think English is difficult to speak? Well, let me make it easy for you. There are many techniques of learning how to speak in English. Actually, you cannot learn word by word, but you can develop the skill gradually. Speaking is a skill that needs to be developed gradually, and there are so many techniques around using which you can speak well. You can speak very well. You can speak better than anyone. So let me introduce to you few techniques which will be very easy for you to practice and implement. Okay? So let's learn those techniques. Point number 1, vocabulary. You have to concentrate on vocabulary. You have to enrich and enhance your vocabulary. Now how can you do that? You can read a lot. Either you read books or you read newspapers. Pick out the difficult words, make a column, use the pronunciation, correct pronunciation, find out the meanings, and this is how, by making a proper chart, you can enrich the vocabulary. In one day, if you find out 5 new words, you can imagine Sundays you can drop out, still you have 5 days in a week, and you have in a month you will be having 20 days almost. So how many words? 100 words in 1 month, isn't it? So your vocabulary will definitely be enriched. Now the first technique is enriching your vocabulary, expanding your vocabulary. You have done that. After this, there is another technique called as speech shadowing. Now what is speech shadowing? Play a 2-3 minute video or audio that is in English. Listen carefully. Listening is also a skill, children. So listen carefully, and what you do is you record the video, play, listen carefully, then pause it. Pause it for a second, then you say that again. Imitate that video, and then when you have practiced it, you record it in your own voice, and then you compare the original video with your video or original audio with your audio, and you see what mistakes you have made, where you went wrong with the pronunciation, where you went wrong with the words, and then you work upon it until and unless you are perfect. In this practice, sometimes you will see that you are better than the original. Okay? Now let's come to the third technique. Third technique is converse with confidence. You can have a lot of confidence. See, you have enriched your vocabulary, you have expanded your vocabulary, you have already practiced with speech shadowing. Then what? Then you have a lot of things to say. So you have to be confident of what you want to say. As it is, English is supposed to be a communicative language. So you have to be confident in what you say. Number 4 is fluency. How do you bring this fluency? You bring this fluency in your language by using contracted forms. When I say contracted forms, what is the meaning of contracted forms? For example, I will not go to the market today. I want to go to the market today. I'm not well. I apostrophe N, that's a contracted form. I'm not well today. Use short words, use linking words that will create fluency in your language. And the most important, last but not the least, is self-talk. Now you will say, how is it possible for self-talk? All of you talk with yourself sometimes or the other, isn't it? When you say, oh my God, why did I make this mistake? How can I do this? I could have done better. All these things, when you talk to yourself in English, that is called as self-talk, that is going to increase your fluency and enhance your language ability. These 5 elements, I repeat, first technique is increasing your vocabulary, second is speech shadowing, third is conversing with confidence, number 4 is fluency, and number 5 is self-talk. Along with this, 2 more things you have to remember. You have to think in English before you speak, because we think in our vernacular language and then talk, and that is why we fall short of words, okay? And the other thing is that your pronunciation needs to be very, very perfect. It is not always perfect. Again, it has to be developed, how well you are doing it. So when you are learning the vocabulary, or when you are enriching your vocabulary or expanding your vocabulary, that gives you a chance to improve upon your pronunciation by reading the transcription of words given in the dictionary. I think all these points are definitely going to help you out. Please practice them religiously and you will find that you are speaking better than before. Thank you very much and happy learning.